dog trainer. He wishes that women were more like dogs. He thinks that someone should print a warning that soap operas can be hazardous to a relationship, and he believes that he resembles somebody famous. Please welcome Don West. Hello, Don. All right. I'm looking at you as you were standing over there, and I'm trying to figure out who you look like.
Well,
does anybody here have an idea? Nothing. What do you think?
Friends tell me that I look a little bit like a young Chuck Woolery with a mustache, actually.
Ah.
2 and 2.
I don't know. What do you think? I didn't like the word young in there. That's what really hacked me up. How do soap operas ruin a relationship?
Well, Chuck, I think that a lot of women watch too many soap operas, and consequently, they see all these things going on, you know, where everybody's sleeping with everybody else, and, you know, they've got people dying and coming back to life and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think that they see their own lives, if they've got a nice relationship, it's kind of boring. I've had women tell me that they've actually created problems in their relationship just to make it interesting.
I wonder about that myself sometimes. I wonder if people watch those things and start thinking, well, gee, you know, I have a really mundane life. I'm pretty happy. Wish I hadn't said that. We're going to take a look at the women that Don had to choose from. Remember, you're going to pick the woman that you think's best for him. Here we go. First, it was Sonia. She was born and raised in Michigan. She's looking for an animal lover who looks good in shorts. Sonia usually wears an engagement ring, and here's more on that.
If they're going to come over anyway and they're going to go through all that, then their chances are they're pretty nice. But if they just look at you and don't come over, then they're not worth talking to anyway. You know, so I feel it's not like I'm trying to keep anybody off, but if I don't like them, then I'm going to sure flash it.
All right. Next was Robin. She considers herself outgoing and good-looking, but she admits that she can be a little moody and impatient. She's looking for a man who's over 6 feet tall, and on a first date, she prefers to do something casual, and here's more on that.
I don't like to sit there and try to be formal. You know, I'd rather be going to the beach or going bike riding, and so you can show your personality more. So start out in the morning, go to the beach, do some bike riding. Then if it wants to end in dinner, more of a casual one, I like to save the fancy till later.
Finally, Rhonda. She's the mother of a 5-year-old daughter. She thinks she resembles Julia Roberts. She says that she has no problem with her social life, but she claims to be very clumsy, and here's an example of that.
Went out, spent like $200 on this white dress, you know, really nice rayon, white rayon dress, and I spilled the whole plate. You know, I had a few drinks, kind of loosen up. You know, we had like a late lunch, you know, just kind of relaxed. I thought it was going well, you know, I was just going with it, and I felt good. Dumped the whole plate of spaghetti in my lap. I knocked it over. I went to reach for some of my drink, and I, like, scooted it into my lap. It's very embarrassing.
Does she have a cast on her left hand? Did you notice? Once you kind of waved her hand, it looked like, does she have a cast on her hand? Anybody just jump in there and say something. I don't know. We don't know. Okay. All right, those are the 3 women Don had to choose from. Time for you to vote. Who would you send him out with? Well, looked at me like she had a cast on. I don't know. Don, who'd you pick?
I picked Rhonda.
Oh, good. We'll find out. Haven't seen each other since the date. We always hear both sides. Say hello to Rhonda Shubin. Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
Good, how are
You
you?
cut your hair. I'm fine, thank you. Did
Yes,
you have
I
a cast on your left hand?
No, I didn't.
Not in that video you did?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Wish you had. Make yourself at home back there. We'll get down to business. Don's going to tell us about the date.
Well, I went and picked her up, and I don't know if you saw in the video, I suppose you did, her hair was a lot longer.
Well, I just mentioned that.
Yeah,
She looked like she had a haircut.
yeah, so about 7 inches, Chuck.
Well, that's a lot.
And, yeah. But,
was that disappointing to you?
Well, it wasn't disappointing. It just kind of shocked me for a second. But when I saw her huge, beautiful brown eyes, and
that was a close one.
yeah, and
What'd you think of Don when you saw him?
Oh, I thought he was a cutie pie. He was really tall, and that impressed me from what I'm used to going out with. I thought I can finally wear high heels and not have to worry about the height difference.
Good. Okay. So you liked each other the way you looked anyway.
yeah,
Now what
she
happened?
was looking real good. We went to a restaurant to have dinner. Everything went really good. I felt really comfortable with her, and she indicated to me that she did too. One of the things that I liked about her was she wasn't afraid to compliment me, and a lot of women don't. You know, it's like, I can't let them know, you know, kind of thing. But she was complimenting me, and I was complimenting her. It's all true.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Did she have that plate of spaghetti with the Frank Sinatra sauce?
No spaghetti.
Now, could you tell he was interested in you, Rhonda?
Oh, I could tell right off the bat. He made me feel really comfortable, and he was very complimentary, just excusing himself for staring at me so much, and just compliment after compliment. I just thought he was really sweet.
Does that kind of treatment come to you as an ordinary kind of thing? I mean, does this happen all the time to you?
Does it happen to me? No, not really. I'm not used to it. My ex-boyfriend was a complete jerk, so it was really a refreshing change. It was a really nice change.
And he knows who he is, too.
He knows who he is.
Is there any touching kind of hand-holding?
There was
What are you
nothing-
doing? Don't you want to know? Did you hold hands? Was it just all kind of eye contact? Or what?
He said, I would love to kiss you right now, you know,
Good.
so.
So you just drove through hand-holding, forget that, just
Basically,
jumped
yeah.
across that, yeah. Now, how did you feel about that?
I was a little embarrassed at first, thinking in front of all these people and stuff, but after I told him to carry on, and after he did, I was like a
Carry
ball.
on?
I was like a ball of jello. I
That's
had
good.
no remorse.
Carry on. So now, how did the date end?
Well, I took her back, and on the way back to her house, I drive a Cadillac, and I have a big front seat, and I pulled up the armrest and kind of motioned for her to maybe sit a little closer. Since
a
she
bench
wasn't
seat.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Since she wasn't wearing her seatbelt anyway. Yeah, we were cutting loose that
Boy, no
night.
kidding, you were letting it all hang out, were you?
He swore he wouldn't get in a wreck, so.
Yeah, I did. I swore. And so she scooted over like real close to me, and it was really. I say if I had a zipper down the front of my chest, I think she would have unzipped it and crawled right in. I mean, she was just. It felt good.
Let's take a look and see the audience pick for you. This looks like a pretty good date for both of you. It's been a good day so far. 66%. They picked you on it. We're a hit today. You like to ask her out again? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely, Chuck.
Is that all right with you, Rhonda?
Oh, yeah.
Come on out. Come on over and have a seat. Yeah. I just felt the breeze as she went by me there. She was in a hurry to get to you. Oh, it's nice to have you both on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks. Good luck. Stay in touch with us, will you?
Thanks, sure will.
We're going to come right back with another guest. Stay with us.